Prior to graduation, the high school class was surveyed about its plans. The table displays the results for white and minority students. The minority group included African Americans, Asians, Hispanics, and Native American students. Complete parts A through D. Okay, for part A, we are wanting to find the conditional distribution percentages of plans for the white students. So we're only looking at the white students here. So that's going to be my N. I need to find out what the total is. So probably easy, just use the calculator and add them up. 75 plus 32 plus 8 plus 16 plus 19, you get 150. So that's going to be my denominator in each one of these. So if I wanted to know what percent of white students had a 4-year college, I'm going to say the number 75 divided by the 150 and press enter. Now technically we need to go ahead and multiply by 100 to convert this to a percent. 50%. And it does say the rounding, be careful about this, round to 1 decimal place as needed. We don't need to round here, so we're just going to put 50%. And do the same thing for the remaining questions here for 2-year military, employment, and other. So I wanted just to show you a little feature here on the calculator. If you happen to have it, this is not a required calculator. You can use any calculator you want for this course. Many calculators will have a way to address rounding. So we want one place, so I can press mode and come down here and change that float to a 1. Okay, and so now when I do 32 divided by 150 and I multiply that by 100, 21.3. Once we have all those, I'm going to go and press check answer. And we do exactly the same thing for the minority group. Okay, I went ahead and just filled that out. The denominator here was 50, which made these numbers come out really nice. Continue. Create a graph comparing the plans of white and minority students. Create a side-by-side bar chart showing conditional distributions of white students in blue and the conditional distribution of minority students in red. Okay, so we can press continue here, and they give us some choices that we can look at. Pull this up. There we go. And we could sort of line this up and see which one would make sense here with our percentages. So we're going from 4-year white is 50% and so on. So what I want to do, okay, so when we look at this, we have 50% and 50%, and then 21.3% and 22%. So let's just look at those first two and see which graph lines up with that. Let's see, so it's not A because we're not up at 50%. There's a big gap here, and really those two should be pretty close. Another big gap right here. So 50 and 50, and then we say 21.3 and 22. Yep, this is going to be it, C. And I'm going to let you think about this next one here, okay?